Hello, I'm Nathaniel Rulo Amachiapello. I'm a partner, father, visual artist, classical trained actor, and welcome to the People, the Human Beings. This is the first art show of the new collective, Unceded Artist Collective. It's a group and community of Indigenous artists and culture workers who live and work here in the Omaha metro area. So for the People, the Human Beings, we brought together myself and Steve Tamayo and Sarah Rowe. So we have three artists who are all part of Unceded Artist Collective. Steve Tamayo's work is really rooted in culture and history and physical objects. My work deals with a lot of like painting and ceramics and ties to like the language and culture through like my family history. And Sarah's work deals with like performance work and including like the community and tangible like real things in the world. But it's all tied together with the different elements of what it means to be Indigenous, what it means to be an urban native, an urban Indigenous person living in the Omaha metro on the unceded land of the Omaha and the Ochekee. So we have our work, but we also brought together two students to come in with us, some younger artists. We want to make sure that we're like creating space for the next generation. So we have Eliana Sitting Eagle has some work up. Also, Lila Rowe has some work up too. So we have kind of the three Unceded Artists members and then our two guest spots. So I hope you come see it. Part of the show, The People, the Human Beings, was to take up space, create space for Indigenous artists living in the Omaha metro area. But we also wanted to use it as a recruitment tool and a way to connect with the community in several different ways, but also to like get our website, our collective, what we do kind of out there. So we kind of set up in our space too some sign-up forms. We have a membership sign-up, which we also have on our website, unceded.artist.com. We also have a sign-up to talk arts and culture with me. I'm talking to different Indigenous folks who live in the area who, it's not just artists, but art lovers, anybody who is involved in the art world here in Omaha. I'm looking to just talk to you about your experiences and your history here and kind of, what you've seen as far as representation of Native Indigenous artists in the area. The other thing on here is a community survey for anyone, for all our relations. We want the input of our community of how we can best, give back and work and bring our skills out there, I guess. And so part of that survey is to really just kind of get your opinion on where you'd like us to go in the future, because we're figuring it out, but we also want to make sure that we're, bringing our community into that conversation too. So the future of Unceded Artist Collective, we're seeking to get as many folks as we can involved with our group, with our shows, with our future. We're trying to grow, outside of just the visual art world. So we're looking for actors, we're looking for musicians, we're looking for, if you consider yourself an artist, culture worker, if you want to be involved with us and you're Indigenous living in the Omaha metro, come by and apply. We have paper copies here. You can apply on the website as well. While we're growing in the future, we also are planning, our next steps. We're trying to see, if we can get involved with POWs coming up soon, if we can find some galleries to show at, and we're just going to keep growing and growing. We're talking about getting a spot on our website for art sales, that kind of thing. So, we're really excited to see where Unceded Artist Collective goes. All right, so the last part of the People, the Human Beings, besides if you want to come see the show, come visit the generator space on Vinton. If you are experiencing it virtually here with us in this kind of walkthrough and getting information from me, awesome. There's one other element of the show. We're going to do a panel in June that's going to be Unceded Artist Collective members talking about arts and culture in Omaha, but also the artists who are here will be talking about their work as well. So I hope you can find that event, follow up with us, learn a bit more about us and what we do here in the community.